Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here, again with another Maxi's Recommends, and today we're going to look at the Villarreal B youngster, Nahuel Leiva, or however it's pronounced. I'm not quite sure, but this wee guy is somebody that I think has the potential to be something absolutely phenomenal. Straight away, I look at his stats, the first thing I see is that 19 determination, so I know he has a good chance of progressing into a superstar. Now looking at him, he's 17 years of age, he'll turn 18 a couple of months into your save. So low wages is pretty good, and the fact that he's only valued at 220k means you could potentially pick him up for a bargain. The stats you've already got that'll give him a good base is the fact that his corners are okay, decent crossing considering he's a number 10, but could also play eventually down the line as a left winger, so that's maybe something to consider. Say the dribbling at 16 is perfect, the first touch is good at 15. Passing at 13, a wee bit more you could change there, but that's decent. I say the technique at 17 is fantastic, and one thing I definitely look to improve on is his long shots. Only an 8. If you plan to play him as a number 10, I would definitely look to improve that. His mental stats, however, he's pretty aggressive at 12, could improve over time. Anticipation could be better, bravery and composure is okay for 17. Same with his decision makings, I'd definitely work on his concentration. Determination and flair are just amazing, so that's a great base. Leadership, I wouldn't really worry about, it's not really too important unless you think this guy is going to be my captain. Off the ball, 12 again could improve over time, and vision at 13. But work rate, teamwork, those will come over time. He's got decent physicals at this age, he has a small number 10 type figure. Acceleration, agility are okay at 14 and 15. The balance is decent at 12. Again, it's another one of these players that will never really do much for headers, so jumping's not too much to worry about. And again, fitness, pace, stamina and strength can all get worked on with your fitness coaches. So overall, decent base. Information, he's just a determined midfielder, he's media friendly. As I say, prefer him to be a number 10 as an advanced playmaker, an Engash or a trequartista. His PPM is running with the ball often. I mean, you could turn him into a left mid if you want him to be maybe a wide playmaker or attacking mid left. It's completely up to you. As I said, with him primarily right footed, you could probably use him down the line as an inside forward. Not really any career stats at the moment. He's featured a few times for Villarreal last season, but more so has been a player in their youth academy in the B team, where they have put him this year. I assume in real life again he'll get brought in and slowly but surely he'll build up a career. So I mean, he looks okay. We're now going to look at the scout report. Potential to be a star player in Russia, which is quite interesting. He's a determined player, so that's one good thing. He's a determined individual, he relishes big matches. His ability to do the unexpected is one of the main reasons behind his ability to go past his man, so that's good. So you could see him as doing something like, oh, I didn't expect that. And of course, his strongest area of his game is his skill, so he could do like a wee trick here that you just don't expect, so that's good. And of course, he's a versatile player. Now I guess Villarreal may not want to sell him, but if they did sell him, his wages would be pretty cheap, so that's decent. We'd need to learn the language again because it's a foreign player. He's no strength, he's 17 that can work on. Again, he's athleticism at 17. We are fitness coach, you can work on him. But look, it's a good base for a player, don't get me wrong, he's no world beater yet. He's going to take a lot of development, a good shooter, good training methods on him, but I think down the line, this kid could possibly be a star. So 6 years time, I'm really intrigued to see how this guy looks. So guys, this is Nahuel Leiva 6 years in. As you can see, he's progressed a fair good bit. He's still at Villarreal, but they have turned him into a fairly promising good young player. First off, you'll notice he's now an attacking mid left centre, so they've pretty much want to make him an inside forward, so that's completely understandable. He's also still not been capped for Spain though, he's managed to get 11 caps under 21 level, and his value is shot up to a massive 12.75 million. Corners again are really good, crossing is getting there, 14, soon probably be a 15 I'd like to think. The dribbling's good, the first touch is good, his passing's up to a 15 now, his technique is at 17. But it's those mentals again, determination and flair is pretty good, vision's good, and everything else is a base where when he gets to 26, 27, they could all be red stats, they could all be higher than 15. That's good potential there. Acceleration at 17, agility at 17, pace at 15, the strength's up to 15, so already they've looked at his weaknesses and they've pretty much done that a decent player. I mean, that's a solid Tottenham level player right there. It really is. I do like the look of him. You see now, pretty much is a natural, but 4.5 star. this would be a championship level, so you know what I mean, he is going to be a really good player in the future. And I really do like the look of this kid. I think he could be a good player. Fairly determined, he's flamboyant, his reputation's up to continental, and you see his history. He had a loan spell at Las Palmas and N20 before establishing himself in the Villarreal team, where he's getting 8 goals a season from the left hand side of midfield and getting solid, usually around about a 7 rating. So I'd say it's pretty damn good development. I'm intrigued to see where he gets in 4 years' time, if he really does become one of the best players in the game. And here we are, lads. This is Nahuel Leiva, 10 years in the game. He's now 27, soon to be 28. He's pretty much at his peak, and he now has 23 caps for Spain, 4 goals, and he also has himself a massive move to AC Milan, where he's now valued at 35 million and making £145,000 a week, a long way from his little 700 odd quid at the start of the save. As you see, he's now mid left as well, so he's been retrained even more. But the corners, the dribbling, the first touch, the free kicks, the technique, the passing, just superb. You know, the mentals, again, I think the mentals could be even better, but who am I to question? This kid is playing in Serie A, this kid is worth 35 million. You know what I mean? He's looking like a really good, solid player in the future. And definitely one person I'm keen to take a further look at. If I had to work on him right now and say what I'd definitely work on, would be the likes of his bravery, his composure, would maybe use a wee bit more. Concentration definitely, and definitely teamwork and work rate. I definitely need him working hard, especially if he's going to be in the mid left. You need him tracking back. Acceleration, agility is fine. Maybe get him a bit fitter. The strength up to 15 is good, but stamina, I would say definitely, yeah, natural fitness, definitely a lot of work on the fitness side of things. Overall, it looks really damn good. So he's now a 4-star player. This would be comparing to Manchester United, so this would be like comparing him with the best players in the world. Would be a 4-star player, wide playmaker, winger and defensive winger. We've also changed his PPMs. He runs down the right, runs through the centre, attempts overhead kicks, and he still runs with the ball. If he'd play attack mid-left, he would still be an inside forward, but also an AP and a winger as well. And the final thing we're going to look at, guys, is just his career stats. So after our last video, he immediately left and went to AC Milan for 30.5 million. Since he's been there, averaging again about a 7.0 rating when you average it all out. Scoring 5-7 goals a season is pretty decent, getting a couple of assists, a couple of player of the matches, but overall, I think he's decent. You know, if you take the investment, as I keep saying, in these players when they're young, you could turn them into absolute superstars. So definitely, guys, look out for Nahuel Leiva, another player that Maxi definitely recommends. So until next time, guys, take it easy. If you end up buying him, let me know in the comments section. Send Gazos in how he looks. And until next time, we'll talk to you again real soon. Bye bye.